Hello once again, Internet Land. It's Frank-O-Matic here, and today I'm bringing you a run-through of Forbidden Forest on the Commodore 64. I know this isn't a particularly obscure game amongst the older set, and it's not a bad game. This is actually a very good game. Even better when you consider that everything, from the graphics to the music, was done by one guy. Important things to note about this game. You cannot shoot while running, and you have a limited set of arrows. I forget how many, I think it's 50. I'm playing on easy, admittedly, so it's not too big of an issue here, but if you run out of ammo, that's it, you're done. You don't get any more, ever. As you can see, the first level is spiders. They're dealt with mainly by just turning in place and shooting them. I kind of screwed up a few times there, but... And your reward for beating the level is the awesome archer dance. I believe this is where where Square got their inspiration for having their characters do victory poses. I just made that up, by the way. Don't quote that as truth. I love that music too. But anyways, next up is the bee, and this little bastard's a bitch to hit. I waste far more arrows than I should. The secret here is to wait till he comes down lower to the ground and not try to shoot him while he's up high in the air like I am here. See, right about there makes it really easy to hit him, because he gets bigger. Anyway. Next up is a rain of frogs. Like, literally. They also feature the most gruesome death in the game, but I managed to avoid it. They smash you into a pile of bloody mess. But, here's what they do. They just rain down, and you just gotta shoot a certain number of them. I forget how many. It's different for each level. But the secret for this one is basically keep moving. Only stop when you've got a shot, because even when they're dead, like that one that almost got me there, they can still kill you. And when you kill the last one, they immediately disappear, so you're good. Up next is what I consider to be the hardest enemy in the game to beat. And the high levels, you have to fight two of them. The dragon. Though I don't struggle as much as I usually do in this particular run here, I think up for that with the fight afterwards, as you'll see. But the dragon, you have to hit right in the head. There are two tactics for this. I try the first one first and fail miserably. When he's coming in here, if you get really lucky, the way he's weaving back and forth there, you can shoot off an arrow and I'll peg it right in the head if he comes up at you. But I screw up and then get burned to death. Another thing to note is that when you're running, nothing in this game can catch up to you if you're running away from it. That's very handy, and is actually the basis of the second strategy to use in the dragon. First I try this again, but don't get him. There's markers on the side of the trajectory, by the way. They just make your arrow take a different path through the air. Now, the second strategy is to wait for him to fly by, run so you narrowly miss that, and then try and shoot him in the head. But here's the secret. If you miss, you can outrun him. I screw up a few more times here before I do it, but eventually what you do is you run ahead of him a little bit and quickly aim up and shoot diagonally. And you should get him in the head as he passes. I end up having to make him have a second pass because I screw up once and decide to just screw it and start from the beginning. Right there. So now I gotta wait for him to come back. And actually, I ran a little too early there as he takes another shot at me when he comes by. But just narrowly missed a little bastard there. But this time, I believe, is when I do it correctly. Just gotta run. It might be the next shot after this one. I think I shot too low this time. So you run up ahead of him, turn, shoot. But, yeah, that was when I shot too low. I get him this next one. Run up ahead of him. Turn, let it fly, and BAM! Down he goes, right in the eye. Yeah, do your victory dance. You deserve it after that one. Next up is the ghost and his skeleton companions. I'll warn you, when I eventually do kill it, it makes a really long and annoying noise. Skeletons are infinite. You can shoot them to get rid of them for about half a second, but to finish the fight, you have to hit the ghost there right in the face, which isn't a particularly easy shot. And when you die, the skeleton stabs the living hell out of you. And I miss. Again, a missed shot in this particular fight is pretty much the end of you. And again, I fuck it up. Now here I thought I completely blew the run, so I was going to kill it and start over again. So you'll notice a jump here. What I learned afterwards is, as you'll see here, you can continue. So my run isn't perfect, but I can still get to the end of it without having to cheat or do anything like that. And make up for myself here and actually get it pretty quick. I missed the first shot. Oh no, I didn't. I got him right on the first shot. That's how you do it. Here's the annoying death whale. I just lucked out that he popped up right in the perfect spot for a good shot. But now for the final battle. After this thing gets done dying, damn it. Notice that it's getting darker. There's no actual time limit aside from the final battle, but it's just a neat little feature, I think. Dance the night away. Last and definitely not least is the Demogorgon. He hides under the cover of almost pitch blackness. Oh wait, first the snake, sorry. This guy is actually pretty simple. I screwed up there by running. But he melts you to death. So here's what you do. Turn slightly to get him to pop up. Aim straight back up and just take a shot. You'll kill him. Unless you get really unlucky. In which case you have to run out of the way with acid. Dodge a second blast where he won't appear, he'll just spit acid at you. Now, after this dance, is the Demogorgon. He hides under complete blackness, but he does not attack you. Instead, over time, he slowly gets closer. And as I said, he hides. You can't see him at all, aside from when lightning flashes and reveals him for a moment. And if he gets too close, that's it. Game over, no continue. So you can see his head right there, sort of, but now it goes away. I run around a bit. Supposedly, in some spots, you can see his feet against the bushes, but I've never managed to make that work. So here, I just kind of shoot around a little bit until eventually I get a good glimpse of him. I run around a little bit, shoot. But to kill him, you have to peg him right between the eyes. Again, not a particularly easy shot to make. You'll see. So he popped up over there, so I take a shot, miss. Gambling move, and he did, and there you go. He usually moves after each flash, but occasionally he doesn't. I just lucked out and guessed right there. My first shot was a narrow miss, so I just had to re-aim very slightly. But you may be wondering, what's your reward, aside from another dance? Well, it's kind of disappointing, really. You get to start over again, but on the next level of difficulty. I kill the spiders again just for fun, to show you that you have to kill more of them on the higher difficulty level, which is why the limited ammo becomes a factor there. But this is a very good game, especially for its age. It still stands up pretty well, and there actually is a sequel which I can't figure out how to play, and a third game which was made fairly recently that looks pretty bad, honestly. But I hope you enjoyed this little run-through, and might go in to get the game yourself. This is Frank-O-Matic, signing out.